Hello, and thank you for your reading request. So I understand that you have a, long distance international friend, and you'd like to know what this friend's intentions are towards you, possibly how he feels about you. You'd like to know more about his plans, okay, with continuing to visit your country. So with that said, let's take a look at your energies, okay? Let's take a look at the energies that currently surround him. Let's also take a look at the energies that surround this connection or this friendship. So we've got the Four of Candles in the reverse, Ace of Feathers in the reverse, we've got Strength in the reverse, we've got Ace of Candles in the reverse as well. On his end, Three of Feathers, Knight of Candles in the reverse, Eight of Roses, Nine of Candles, Five of Shells in the reverse. Okay. And so candles are wands, feathers are swords, roses are pentacles, shells are cups. So you've got quite a bit of internalized, energies here. So these are the energies that really drive you, okay? They really help influence who you are. So with the Four of Wands in the reverse, you may be either desiring some sort of foundation with this individual. You may be desiring more traditional type of relationship with this individual, or just in general. So I'm thinking about, long-term relationships, marriages, anything that results in commitment. I can see with the Ace of Feathers here in the reverse that you have been waiting for communication from this individual for some time, but it has not happened yet. I don't think that this is just a standard type of communication. I'm thinking you're waiting to hear something big, maybe a proclamation of love or something like that. Something that would make you clear on where you stand with this individual. Same with the Ace of Candles here in the reverse. You might be a very passionate person. You might be generally very active, dating in the dating scene, or you'd like to have more of that kind of energy and connection with this individual. With the Strength card here in the reverse, you may be in a way resisting the manifestation of the thing that you desire, okay? Strength is about allowing things to happen. Strength is about relying on that inner conviction, that inner strength, okay, that something is going to turn out the way that you desire, okay? It's about being absolutely convinced, and with that, all of the appropriate actions that go with that. So allowing ourselves to fall back, allowing things to occur, okay? Allowing things to just flow and happen for us, okay? You don't want to be in this position, the opposite of the Strength card. You don't want to be clingy, overly needy. You don't want that kind of energy, okay? Now, on his end, that Three of Swords here in the reverse, it's possible that he has experienced heartbreak, okay? Or he just feels heartbroken. Some sort of disappointment, something's not sitting right with him. Perhaps that too is affecting his, with this Knight of Wands here, the energy of wanting to pursue, okay, of acting like a knight. All right, now with the Knight of Wands here in the reverse, alternatively, he could be very much this type of person. He might even be a little bit of a player, okay? He's got a lot of experience. I think he's well-traveled. I think that he does well for himself. I think that he might also have experience in, relationships with women, to the point that perhaps he does the same thing over and over and over. Like, he seems to be kind of set in his ways, okay? Probably very much kind of just repeating, cycles, repeating his way of doing things. We've got the Nine of Candles here, or the Nine of Wands, and we've got the Five of Shells here in the reverse. There's some sadness or something surrounding him, okay? Possibly loss, regret, even something of this nature, and it's got him feeling tired, okay? I don't think he even likes himself as a person, to be honest with you. All right. So let's take a look at the energy around this connection, around this friendship. with the World, King of Roses or Pentacles in the reverse, you've got the High Priest. This is Hierophant. You've got the Queen of Candles. You've got the Seven of Roses or Seven of Pentacles here in the reverse. Queen of Candles, Queen of Wands. Again, I get like a very worldly kind of sense, adventure, you know, about this connection, okay? I don't think that he is what you're looking for. I don't think that he would necessarily be the best fit for you. On the face of things, he might seem very, again, settled, and, you know, he does well, probably financially stable and strong, okay? But I don't think that he's necessarily looking for a long-term kind of commitment. I think he's very attracted to you. I think you probably embody this energy of the Queen of Wands, so that is an attractive energy, you know, just someone that likes to really enjoy life, you know, somebody that lives by the senses, somebody that is worldly, you know, in a sense. And yeah, you know, I'm even thinking that this desire around like, or this pressure even maybe of this friendship needing to become something, or just like the push, right? The what's happening, what's going on, instead of just allowing things to be, okay? I feel like that's kind of like I think that's the problem between the both of you. You know, if you're pushing for some kind of commitment, or if you're just expressing interest and he's just like, you know, wishy-washy, then I think that that in and of itself, from an energetic standpoint, is creating a wedge. It's creating pressure, okay? It's what's keeping you guys separated. And you've got the Seven of Roses here in the reverse. So yeah, you're going to have to exercise patience if you want this to work out, because he's not in the same pace. He's not in the same place as you. He might have a past. He might have something that's preventing him from moving forward. I think he, again, travels because he's worldly. He enjoys it. I think to some extent you do too, or you just love, you know, really like the sensual aspects of really experiencing things and enjoying things and being worldly, okay? So let's get some additional messages around, you know, how he feels about you. I think that will help you get a sense of intention. How does this individual feel about the current? Got the Fool here in the reverse. You've got the Page of Swords here in the reverse, and you have the Ten of Candles. This is not going anywhere, all right? I'm sorry to say. With the Fool here in the reverse, this is someone that's not wanting to start anything new. He's not ready to jump into some kind of new commitment or a new journey with anybody. With the Page of Feathers here in the reverse, again, this is the opposite of that kind of drive, you know, go, go, go kind of energy. You know, he needs to do a better job of communicating his thoughts, whatever those may be, so that you have that clarity, or perhaps you need to ask better questions. But the Page of Feathers here, or the Page of Swords here in reverse, this isn't, you know, he might be like looking for you on social media or something. There's some kind of connection here, but it's not the ideal connection, all right? And with the Ten of Candles, you know, again, this is kind of like the end of a cycle. It's the closing of this situation. This is the kind of energy that's going to make you feel like overly burdened, okay? And you're just gonna be tired. You're gonna want to give up on this, okay? All right, that's all that I have for you, and thank you. Best of luck.